Set 3-hour timer. Okay. So, today we have an earlier stream than usual. I have a couple things I have to do today and something I'm doing tomorrow. So, we have to get on earlier. I'm not on my stream. Okay. Here we are. Let me go here. I do one thing real quick. My last video actually did pretty good. So check that out. I'll do more bot videos. Did not know people enjoyed them so thoroughly. 1 second. And we'll go live on TikTok, and then I'll be focused on this game. I haven't played any chess today, but with the tight schedule, you have to make cuts. And streaming was one I did not want to make today. It's been cut other days, so we didn't want to keep cutting the same thing. Today I'm not going to have practiced as much. What? That is not the ad I want on my platform, but I guess it's there. Okay. Let me pull it up here. Oh, please tell me I changed the stream name. I did. Okay, so we're live here. That's good. Now we just gotta go live here. If only I could spell. Alright. We're live everywhere now. We're all good. What's going on, Still? How are you doing today? Yeah, we're going to have some viewer tournaments for some time. We'll start it whenever we have enough players. I need 3 people besides myself to get it going. But I'll just do some warm-up here. I've not played a lick of chess today. Actually, maybe I played some in like 12 a.m. But none since I've woken up today. Alright, let's do a puzzle rush. Let's get the chess juices flowing here. Alright, checkmate here. Okay, mate here. Mate here. Checkmate. Check, take, 5. Rook down, take this. Not here for tournaments. Yeah, what's going on, Jeff? Hope you're doing good today. Tourneys, they will be, whenever I get 3 other people, I'll go by the view count. Maybe I can set it for 20 minutes from now. But yeah, if you're not playing in tournaments, you can still participate with the channel points. That is something is designed for people who are not, they don't want to play necessarily that day. So I try to make it interactive. If you want to look at the different things you can do there. Let's see, checkmate. The energy here. So I appreciate that, Still. Thank you for the kind words. Let's see. You joined in the beginning, so you're seeing. It's not all puzzles. If this is your first time here, there will be some actual chess being played. Just I need more people for the tournament. It gets canceled without 3 people. Let's see. Check, take, and then we push. Okay, queen. I think you take this here, and then queen takes. You take rook. Okay. Checkmate. You can sack rook, queen over down here. Okay, 23. And that's a queen. Sack, take. That should be made eventually. I wonder, can you sack the queen here? Or is it just here? Oh, it is just here. Because whatever, yeah. It's made in one whatever happens on the next one. Okay, I say, that's just free. I was like, are they tricking me or something? But they're not. Push. Yeah, because you can't, nothing else would work. Let's see, take this. Yeah, 29. They slide over. Really? Okay. You just go there. That seems pretty simple. Where am I streaming from? Are you saying, like, where am I from, or you're asking if I'm multi-streaming? I can answer either one. I just want to make sure I got the right question there. Let's see, back. Or if you're asking what, or you could also be asking what I used to stream. Let's see. We can go, we need to get a check, though. Oh, so you probably have to sack the rook, and then check. And then checkmate here. Okay, push. Push, yeah. And you take this. Take. No, it's da. Let's see. Here. Take. And that falls. Oh, it's rook. I realized it too. I was about to drop that, but it's rook there. That's not a bad run. Hey, nephew. Are you? What's going on? What's going on, Paul? Let's see. We can create the tournament for some time from now. Maybe we could do that. Maybe like 10 minutes or so. So it's enough time where it should not get canceled at least. So let me create this new club tournament. Club arena. Okay. Assistant coach duties later. Assistant. I'm an engineer. I can't spell. Assistant coach duties later. All right. No, I didn't spell it. I didn't think I spelled it right. All right, let's go through 3 plus 0 an hour. We're gonna set this for. What time is it? I guess 12:40. I don't know if I have enough people by then. Maybe 12:45. It might be a bit safer. Okay, I'm gonna put it here in the chat and then pin it. Okay, I've joined in myself. What's going on, Sai? I've just sent it in the chat. I'm gonna put in the notes section for watching on TikTok. If you want to join from TikTok in this tournament, join my club on chess.com. It's PJ's Chess. You can see there at the top of the screen, I think, right now, and it's in the notes section of the club. If someone wants to send an unrated 1 plus 0 or 3 plus 0, we can do that until it starts. I'm gonna go pin these here. Okay, chat, pinned, pin here. Okay, and then pinned here. So, wherever you're watching, you should be able to see it. To check out the Prague Gukesh game. I can show it, but the problem is, I mean, we can look at it real quick, but you can actually see it, because I've had that problem trying to record a video before, and you can't, like my crop doesn't work, because it's a different screen, but we can look at it for a second, though. I don't think you'll be able to see it, which is the problem. Because you're not going to, wait, you can? No, it was on, never mind. It was on OBS that you couldn't do that when I was recording a short. But Prague Gukesh, let's see. My comments on it. It looks like something I would play, which I don't know how good that is for black. But I guess I want to go knight c6. End up like what? Yeah, the rook is here. I would prefer white, even with I have the evaluation bar, but I think I would still say that because of the pawn here. And I don't know, like going b6, I don't think you really want to play. But yeah, I'm sure it's there at 98.4, 97.2, so stuff I'm sure I don't quite understand. But like on my level, I would prefer to play white here. Maybe this is a problem eventually, but I'm assuming there's a reason you can't play it instantly. Like push, take. Huh, I wonder why you can't play e5, honestly. Because you would think you could. Because they take and then take, and you mess up the structure. But then obviously you won't take that because he's a super GM. So I'm curious what would happen there. I might take that back because that e5 break looks dangerous. But yeah, we need 3 more players in the tournament. If you have anyone who wants to play against me, send a challenge. Send an unrated 3-0 or 1 plus 0. I'll wait like 40 seconds. And my username is isagoat2304. If I get no challenge, I will do something else. But if you would like to send the challenge, I am available for that. isagoat2304. We have 13 minutes left before this starts up. Alright. In 20 seconds, I'll just do some more puzzles. We'll look at the daily games while waiting for the challenges. Okay, let's bring this other rook over on this open C line. Okay, this next game. This is such a bad game. Like, this could not be worse, almost. I want to go here, but there's a super fork, so you have to move the king to avoid the fork here. But then if you go here, then they go here. Maybe you could get a repetition, and you just go down. That's all I can think of. You gotta avoid getting forked for sure. And in this game, my pieces are just bad. Like, even if I have to go here then. I would have to go there to give my knight some escape square. Alright, we have no challenges, so I'll do a puzzle battle. Do something rated online. We'll do something rated. We'll try and get to 1750. Let's see. Alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I like to get a game. Or it's not really a game. I like to get a challenge here. Again, we need 3 more players. 3 more players in the tournament. And I posted a video today. So if you like the long form video, like some fun little chess videos, I have some posted. While we're waiting for this. Alright, here we go. Playing at 1500. I should win. But should does not mean I will. This is a triple stack. You're going to take this. I expect them to stay with me for a while. Win NM. I don't know. I hope no, it doesn't take that long, but I am not sure. It's going on Oakley. I would hope by the end of the summer, but it's not a super easy task. Let's see. Queen takes here. Let's see. Check here. I'll have my next class. I think you're here yesterday when I said that. My next classical is going to be this upcoming Thursday, so we'll see if I, get closer or farther away. Hopefully closer. See, checkmate here. Yeah, I appreciate the vote of confidence. Yeah, I mean, I think I can do it. I think I've been pretty honest about that. I don't think it's some impossible task for me. I just don't have, like, a timeline, And I just don't think... I'm of the belief if you tell yourself you can't do something, it makes it just that much harder to do. Like, I think I can do it, but I know it's not going to be, like, an easy thing to do. Let's see, checkmate there at the end. This I don't take, fork, take. I don't get how that works, though. I don't see why they couldn't take that, but I knew the other thing didn't make any sense, so you kind of had to do that. But I am a little confused on it. And take this here. Do I use Chess Temple? I do use Chess Temple, yeah. That is a recent change. I was advised to use it, and I would say it's been helpful so far in terms of, like, the positions feel very, like possible, maybe is the best way I could put it. Where some other ones don't feel that realistic. And they're not easy. Like, once you put, like, if you put it on easy, it's not that hard. But medium and hard are difficult too. But they're fun. It's a fun difficult. I'm just gonna have to get this one wrong. I don't know. That's right. How's that right? That was my guess, but I don't see the follow-up. You just win this? Is that it? Huh. I guess so. Here, 2 behind them. 1 behind them. Tied. I've done this before. Yeah, 26. 27. 28. And the last... What's the last move here? What would you do? Oh, bishop here, take. Alright. We got that. Let's see how many won in the tournament. We just have me right now. I appreciate the likes there on TikTok. I didn't see who sent them. We're almost at 50 to start off. Let's see. I think it's handpicked from Real Games. Yeah, I've got recommended Chess Tempo by 2 masters. So, I'm trusting them. I'm trusting them. It really does feel like it's just, wow. It helps me with the calculation. I think I've gotten a slight bit better. Like, my rapid ratings dropped, but my blitz has gone up since I've started that. So I think that it's helpful. I think it's helpful. And the rapid just dropped yesterday. I had I played bad yesterday. But yeah, we need 3 more players. It's pinned in the chat if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch or Kick. And then if you're watching on TikTok, it's there in the notes section. If we don't have enough players, then I'll just do other chess stuff. I'll still be on. Yeah, we want the tournament. We have 7 minutes. We'll do a puzzle rush. No, puzzle battle again. Let's do it online. Do you use Chess Tempo, Eva? And then do you play over the board? I don't remember if you have mentioned that. But we only gained 4 points from that one there. Only gained 4. Champions League final. Oh, yeah. I was just watching before I got on, not the final, but the I'm a nerd. The Norway chess, and Mags in his confessional said that he wants to see that instead of one of his games on the big screen. So what does that mean? Because I thought Arsenal won the. I nothing about football. I thought Arsenal won the league. That's what I was seeing. I saw that Arsenal won something, but there's another something. So that they win the regular season basically, and they're playing in a playoffs. If you know, like basketball, that's my reference point. Let's see. I think here, take. Oh, you just got a donation, I think, from someone. Danny, appreciate the donation there on TikTok. So you take this. Okay, checkmate. Mate here. Take, check, rook takes here. Check. Sack, take. Here. Yeah, because they go over you. Yeah. Take. Okay, 20. You got the promotion square. We can stop here and just get the mate. Wow, this is proving a bit challenging. Okay, 20. We have the black pieces. There should be a mate. Check. Yeah, there is a mate. It's a mate in 3. Because the bishop got the escape square. Well, that's the first move. I don't see the next two, though. But I do have... I can take my time. Yeah, because they don't... Oh, no, they can go here, check. No, I can't take my time. So you have to go here. But what's the follow? Oh, you sack the pawn and go rook. No, what just happened? No, what just happened? It's here. Dude. No, my screen is just messed up. It's here. I saw the answer. And now we just lost some time. Okay. Okay. We gotta lock in. I got scammed. I got scammed. I definitely could have won this. Let's see, let's see. You go get the queen. We gotta get one more correct. Let's go. We get the win. Despite some technical difficulties. We only get 3 points for that one, though. I need 3 more. Yeah, the players. I think you're right. It might be cooked. 4 minutes left. If someone wants to join up from TikTok, join my club on chess.com. It's PJ's Chess. It's a link in the notes section. And then if you're watching somewhere else, it's pinned in the chat. It's not part of the Premier League. It's multiple leagues. The best teams from different leagues play. Ah, I see, I see. So PSG won their league and Arsenal won their league. So they're playing each other. So, but it's the final. So they already beat other teams in this mini bracket then. But yeah, let's go here. Another puzzle battle. We might just be doing this in... What's my Leo? I think you mean ELO. What time control are you asking for? And do you mean over the board or online? Okay, let's see. Checkmate. Checkmate. Here. 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 Okay. We had the first 11, but they've kept up. I'll say these are pretty easy. Usually they get a bit more challenging by now. Okay, here we go. There's a stark difference. Like, this is way harder than the other ones we just did. Okay, we're sitting at 18. Alright, here we go. Now it's starting to get challenging. If you take this, they take. Is there any way that I could keep... Well, I think you take this first. Check. Yeah, because you win the rook at the end. Okay, 19. Well, I would guess you check them again. Yeah, okay. And then here, you promote queen. They're at 23, though. They're locked in. They're locked in. Okay. 22 for me. Hey, you can't go the other way. So that makes sense. This is a maiden one. Or I guess maybe they can go back, but it seems good. Let's see, take this, take this. So check king down. But how though? I don't get it. Because here they go there, and then you can't go up. So here they come down. Oh, and then rook. Oh, I thought rook takes at the end, but I guess that's wrong. Take here. Check here. Okay. And you're looking in. Take bishop h3. That falls. Check. Oh, that's crazy. And then you take here and you take this. Okay, 29. No, we lost. We lost by 2. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. And then games, appreciate the sub there on YouTube. My Blitz Elo is 2348 right now. But yeah, let's see if we got enough people in the tournament. We just have me. So if anyone wants to join up this unrated 3+0 arena, you can join my club, PJ's Chess, and go to the notes section. It's a link there. And it's pinned in the chat on YouTube, on Twitch, and on Kick. If this doesn't go through, I guess we'll just accept unrated challenges, or we can keep doing something puzzle related or something like that. I'm going to play one game. Yeah, if you want to send me an unrated 3+0, we can do that. Yeah, because this tournament's canceled, so I'm able to accept some challenges right now. I'm going to send an unrated 3+0. My username is isagoat2304. If you would like to send it. Let's see. But yeah, that's tough. That's tough. We always had that one. Alright, let's play. Dude, we've played before. Haven't we? Yes. Okay, e4. e5. Okay. What do they want to do? You sent it. Oh, this isn't you? Oh. Why Petrov? I like the opening. You can send it after, ASO. I thought you sent this last. I had no. My bad. But yeah, if you want to send it after this one. Okay, knight c5. Here. They're moving very fast here. Okay, we're playing a bit more defensive. I need to get my pieces out. Let's go knight here. My pieces need to live. They need to breathe a bit more. Because right now they're not doing that. Let's go here. And then probably 96, I'm thinking. Yeah, that I saw. I was like, I need to just get it out. Even if they do this. Like, I think this is better than it doing nothing for me. At least it's trading off one of their attackers. And they're looking to go h4. Clearly that's their intention. They defend it. They defend it. But I could go here. And now we should end up going +1. So we take this here. And then here. 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 Thank you for the donation there, Johns. So take this, check. I don't know if we'll have them, because the first one got canceled. I don't know if we have enough participation. You take. And we're looking here. I won't take a draw now. I won't take a draw. Yeah, rook is here on d4. We're looking there. Okay, they push, take. Take here. Push up. They can't stop all of them. They're too far apart. And this one becomes a queen. Check. Take. Check. GG, GG. And if you want to send that invite now, also, ASO, or Oko, I'm sorry. How do I say that? Aco. I'll say Aco. If you want to send that unrated 3-0 challenge, we can do that now. But GG to Duda. That was a funny one. Let's see the review. Let's see the review there. Accuracy's 89.4 on mine. So decent game. Not 90. I had 2 mistakes in the bishop f8. Really? You're supposed to go knight here. Okay, queen slides over. And then bishop here to g4. Huh. I did accept the friend request, but you don't need to be friends to send it. I did accept it though, but if you just search up members, you can send a challenge to anyone. You could challenge like Magnus if you wanted to. He'll accept it though. Maybe he has it disabled though. Yeah, here. I wondered if I should take that first. I did. And then here, here, here. Rook over. And then rook here. So the same thing, kind of what I did, and then take. Alright, GG, GG. And if you want to send that, disable. Send me your username. I don't have it disabled, but maybe it'll be easier if I send it to you. And my requests are open. But if you want to send it, Alexandro, alright, I got you. Alright, I just sent you a challenge. Alright, let's see. We get white. Let's go here to d4. Take this. I gotta remember. Is it knight b5 here? It's not rook b3, I know. Is it knight b5 or e4? I think it's knight b5 and then e4. Well, they take this. Okay, take here. I wonder, can you sack the knight? Or do I just go check? I'll have to look after, because I think once they take that I should be better, but I didn't play the right moves, so it doesn't really matter if you're better. Let's see. We take there. I want to see what you're supposed to do, though, because I don't think I played that right. Like, I need to do something different. So here, like, this is right. Okay, after rook, yeah. After rook b1, I know it's correct. So it is rook b3. So it's rook b3, queen a5, and then it's e4. Ah, okay, okay. And then e4. So then knight slides here. We go a3. They take. I take. Queen over. h4. h5. Queen here. That's interesting. So it's not like a super obvious advantage. You have to. You're better because you have more development. Let's try another tournament. We'll see if we can get one going. See, arena name. Assistant basketball coach. Alright, let's set this for 1. Okay, so it's definitely been on for some time. Yeah, 34 minutes. 1:10. Okay, we'll set this in the future. Let's create this here. About to put it in the chat. Okay, 13 minutes away. It's here if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch. And then on TikTok, I'm putting in the notes section for you guys. Go to the notes section, and it's there in the notes section on my club, PGA's Chess. We need 3 more players in the tournament. Can I play you? If you want to send an unrated 3+0, we can do that. If you want to send an unrated 3+0. Okay, it's pinned there. And let's put this here as well. Alright, so it's everywhere you're watching that's not TikTok pinned in the chat. Okay. I need 3 more players. And if you want to send an unrated 3-0, we can do that. Ranesh. See, the daily game, what has he done? He has not traded off the rook. Smart. We're going to go rook down here, though. Getting our rook active on the 2nd rank. And then let me know if you need me to send the invite or something. Or I can send you a challenge. You said you want to play. Alright, I just sent it to you. I think this is you. By the same name and everything. Alright. They get white here. D4, D5. I just lagged crazy. Okay, let's go. What is happening? Let me refresh. Okay, here. Up. Bro, what is happening? Okay, let's go C5. Yeah, I'm lagging. And then castle. We're just going to go for space. Go for space. Okay, let's go here. Rook C8. Okay. They're trying to take this and win H7, so we stop that tactic. Take. Oh, they still go for it. Okay. Alright, get out the way of this. I don't want anything bad happening. Knight slides in. Okay. Knight takes. And knight's going to jump here. Take. We have a lot of activity here in the position. Okay, they slide. I will just take this first. Let's get 1 point of material. We're up. They're setting up this tactic, right? So if you take here, there's checks. Let's go king here. No more light square check, discovered attack thing looming over my head. Okay, they slide over. I think that drops the pawn still, though. Oh, because the rook guards it. Yeah, that makes sense. Forgot about that for a second. Okay. Let's go queen here. Okay, we're going to get the open D file. We're doing okay on time. We're slightly lower, but we're up material, so it feels worth it. Let's see. They go rook up, queen down. Or we could go queen here. Or queen down. A few different options, honestly. So queen down here. Not during the Champions League final. Yeah, I got another message telling me that's why it might be tough to get some players. Yeah, I didn't know that was... Well, I knew it was going on. I didn't realize how large of a deal it was. But this is the only time I can stream, so... Whoever's here is whoever's here. I can't stream another time today. Now we slide over here. Okay. Then we can go queen here. They're looking to sacrifice or something. Okay, queen lifts. The idea is now we can go for e5 and not have this be a huge problem. Okay. We can take these double pawns, because eventually one of them will be traded for one of those three, and they won't be doubled anymore at the end. Okay, now we go up. Still down on time. Our king got active, and that is the end. Okay, there. And now that's going to become a queen there. GG Ranesh. How long today? I'll be on for like another 2 hours and 16 minutes-ish. Like, I'll be off around 3:20 EST, roughly. Around 3:20 EST. Yeah, GG Ranesh. 5 minutes left. We can do an unrated 1+ so if someone send that challenge, an unrated bullet game. It's to go 2304. We can do that at the moment. Let's see. Yes. Because we don't have enough time for another 3+ so, but we have enough time for that. And that was our first game, Ranesh. GG. Alright, I don't see any challenges. So I'll go here. We'll keep the chess flowing. Let's go to another puzzle battle. Or we can do a puzzle rush. Try and beat a personal record. I also have a daily move to be played. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We don't have enough time for an unrated 3-0, Ranesh. You want to send an unrated 1+ so, we can do that. Because the tournament starts in 5 minutes. And maybe it's not enough people, but until it's confirmed, I want to be ready for it at least. But if you want to send a bullet game, we can do that. See, checkmate here. Checkmate here. And rook slides over, finishing it out. Checkmate. Okay, 12. That's the same idea. Okay, next, slide over. Rook down, rook takes. Because it's a battery here. You give that check. Bishop slides in, winning the rook here on f8. Let's see. How to join in app. If you're on your phone, let's see. I think it's under more, I'm pretty sure. It should be under, yeah. It should be under more and then clubs. More, yeah, more. And slide down to connect, go to clubs, and it'll be there for you. Okay. And rook takes here. Checkmate. No, that's not correct. That is correct, though. I'm going to take this here, set up that mate in 1. They have to sack. So he gets a 20. You just go here, I think. You just go to a winning end game. Okay, there, 22. Nice. This next one, you go here. Take, 24. $25. There should be a mate here. 26. 27. Nice. Push, push, push. You get the queen. Rook slides down. We get to 30 still. Nope. No, we don't get enough time. Alright, let's see. Did we get enough players? I don't think so. We need one more player. Okay, one more player in a minute 30 seconds. This is possible. And I like the Gojo PFP there. Quite enjoy that. And then Tay, appreciate these likes. What's going on? Graduate, man. How you doing, bro? I think I just saw Tay, but we need one more player to join up here. If you're watching on TikTok, you can join in through my club, PJ's Chess. Go to the notes section. and there'll be a link for the tournament there. And if you're watching somewhere else, you should be able to see it pinned in the chat. Yeah, a minute left. Very, very doable. If not, we will keep going with maybe challenges. We can play Sachiro here. And when Ranesh, we can just go back and forth, honestly. Or I could do some more puzzles, but it's something. We will not stop the chess. I want to check in on those top games while we're rating. Because when I last look, it looked interesting. Nothing has changed, I don't think. Let's just double check. Yeah. 20 seconds, so this one might get canceled. I'll send you a challenge, Sachiro. And then Ranesh, we can go back and forth. Still very... I want to see what happened in the Magnus game. Wow. This is... Wow. There's a lot happening. I'm glad I'm not playing that game. Yeah, this one does get canceled. We got closer this time. But I'll send you a challenge if you like to play Sachiro. And then we can send one to Ranesh. And then we can just play... Whoever wants to play me, we can do unrated games. And if not, we'll go back to some puzzles. And D4. Let's go knight F3 next. And like 50, bet. See, let's go up. E3, H3. Bishop E2. And we can castle. Or C3. Very nice opening being played. I might have to go for C4 here. It makes too much sense to go for this extra space with no C5 being pushed. So we're playing C4. Knight takes, knight takes. We're just going for space. Okay. Bishop slides up. Let's go here. Looking to go B4 potentially. And they go up here to F. Alright, we're gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's go queen here to C2 first. Okay, bishop slides back. They're setting that up. Okay, B4. We want to gain space on the queen side to have our pieces have these excellent paths forward. Okay, they push up. Let's take this here. We offer the exchange of bishops. We're up on time right now. They were hitting that. Let's see what they do. They can go back. They can take. They have options. Or they just push up. Also an option. Capture. Alright. So I have maybe not the best pawn here. But because F2 guards E3, I don't have a pawn on F4 yet. This seems fine. And they have a lot of open space around the king. But can I use it is the question. Okay, rook's going to slide over. Let's see what they're debating. But we're still up on time. We're up 30 seconds. We have that advantage. We can go bishop back here to H2 as well. Let's see. Okay, slide. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, there's a tactic with that, but I was going to win C7 at the end, so they saw that. I'm going to say you're not 400 everything. Okay, the bishop slides up. Okay, queen's going to move. So we have a double attack here in the center. We're trying to win this. Okay, the knight goes back. They defend it for now, at least. Let's go here. Defend it very well, I'll say. There's no easy counter to this. Maybe here. I give up trying to win this and I infiltrate on the A line. So now they can't play rook a7. But they're also lower on time. That is a very good game. They push, take, and then knight slides. Okay, let's just go back. And we get the win there. GG, GG. See the game review. What's your actual rating, I want to know. Because it's no way it's 400. Like, it can't be. It can't be. Let's see. I had a blunder. A3 is a blunder. You're supposed to take this. Take, queen takes. Then you take this here. And if they go here, then you go E4. I see, I see. Alright, I have a challenge from Ranesh. If you want to make that unrated, we can do that. Listen, an unrated 3+0, we can do that. And then we'll play Satoru again. Okay. So we'll play Satoru after this one. So just go D4. Knight F3. Bishop F4. They've played the same opening. See, castle. Bishop H2. Take, take. Alright, now we have the E file to work with. They push, okay. Bishop D3. A4, Queen C2, Rook E1. QC2, okay, we're getting off the back rank. Now we're going to get our rook involved here on the E line with Rook Fe1. Okay, they lift up. We can go here real quick. Very normal things are happening right now. And the bishop loads up. Okay, 95. Take, bishop takes. And we can double up on the E line like they're trying to do. Alright. I'd rather keep my bishop because their bishop's not really staring at anything. But mine, I love this diagonal that it has control over. Let's go knight here. What's going on, cool gamer? And knight to F3. And then I think we're going to go here soon. They're up on time. See, take, push, take, take. Can you take this? Take, they push up. Take, they go there. And now we get the pen there. And we take this here. I want to see if you could have. I think you could take it, but let's see if it just ended up working out. And then Santra, if you want to send that challenge, now we can do that. But let's see. The miss. Okay, this is the miss. I thought you could take this. Yeah. Because if push, I think you go queen here. You take. They take. And then queen b3. Queen here. Oh, yeah, because they can't go. Yeah. Alright, I see one from Ranesh. We'll accept that if we don't get one from someone else. And let's say another 20 seconds. And we can accept that challenge. But let's see. Have anyone else who wants to send it? Alright, have no other ones. And Ranesh, if you want to send that again, we can play again here. And if not, I'll go to something puzzle related. If we don't have anyone who wants to play. Let's see. Alright, see no challenges right now. So what I will do, maybe we'll practice the end games. We'll practice the end games. So end games, I think you should be able to see my screen. Checkmates. Let's go down the list. Let's try and go as fast as possible. I tried to make a video like this and I couldn't do it. So 2 rooks, queen, rook, 2 bishops, bishop, knight. Oof, that. And then queen versus rook I also cannot do. Okay. The world record is 8 seconds. I don't know how that's possible at all, honestly. 8 seconds is just too little time for this. Yeah, it took me that long for that little bit. Okay, here. Alright. "36 seconds. So it takes me... That's my fastest run ever. No. This is 36. My best is 33 seconds. Not the worst. Alright, let's go to the next one. I still don't see any challenges, so we'll do a new end game. Let's go queen mate. Work on the basics. Okay, 2 seconds. Okay, 34 seconds. This was my best run ever. 34.5. Does that get me anywhere? 34. I think I have to get to 20 seconds for the queen mate. 34.5. The top 50 is 22.6. Wow. That is ridiculous. How do people do this so fast? But alright, let's go to this next one. The rook mate. I have to get to 43 seconds. My best time is 55 seconds off. I have to shave 12 seconds off of my best time. That seems very hard to do. But let's try. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 1, 2. "54 seconds. Yeah, I have to be way faster. Huh. There. A minute 19. And I need to get it to 43 seconds. That I think is possible. I think that's possible. Again, so once in a challenge, we can do a challenge, but I'm trying to break a world record. Now, this is the only one I think I can do, honestly. Okay. Okay, 3. $52 seconds. No! I need to shave another 10 seconds off. Another 10 seconds. Another 9 seconds. Okay, 43.8. I have to get to 43.8 to be top 50 in this. I'm at 52.3. 9 seconds is probably thousands of attempts in between. I don't know if that's possible. I think... Man, okay, let's look at something else. Top 50 is a hard task. A minute 4 seconds for bishops. I think I can do that. Honestly, I think I can. Okay. Wait, no, did I forget how to do it? No, hold on. You have to entrap the king. Okay, here. Okay. I need the box. I gotta remember the box. No, I might have forgot it. This is not good. This is not good at all. Okay, here. Yeah. I need to just actually... Let's not try and do it. This is why I need to do it every day. So I don't forget. Okay, checkmate. It's a cone. Yeah, cone. Remember what I told other people. Cone. Okay, here. Okay, we can definitely do this. I'm remembering how to do it now. This is definitely possible. Okay. Yeah, let's try again. I need to get to what? A minute? Let's try one more time. A minute and 4 seconds. So the first couple shouldn't take me that long. If we can get the third one quick, okay. These are just doing it in one. There. Okay, here. 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 Okay. I need to flip it. Okay. Here. Ah. We're not going to get it this time. A minute 32. I don't know how people are doing this in a minute 4 seconds. This is quite challenging. Again, I don't see any challenges. So I guess we could just go back, do some more puzzles, puzzle battle, something like that. But yeah, we're trying to get in the top 50 of one of the end games. The rook, I'm the closest in, I would say. I'm what, 9 seconds off. That's a huge difference though, 9 seconds, and the rook checkmate. The queen, the 2 rooks, 8, I'll never do 8 seconds. I feel like that's just impossible, like physically impossible for me. I have no idea how someone else has done that, but let's see here. Okay, 12, 13, 14, check, check, 15. Ah, we got that wrong. Okay, go back here, pen. Take, okay, queen can slide up, they slide over. But I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. What should it be instead? Ah, yeah, it is here. Can you take the queen? Push, and you get the queen here. And then you go here, check. Had to be a check, had to be a check. That makes sense to me. This next thing, we can go bishop here, trapping the queen. Then you take here on g4. Okay. Queen takes here. And you take the knight, avoiding getting checkmated. Alright, next up, rook's going to slide over, check. Queen come down here, checkmate. Rook's going to sack queen h4. That should be mate. Push, push, and now you take the bishop on c5. Next, this. No, that's not it. Okay. But we get the win. They get something wrong. Let's see what you're supposed to do instead of what I did. Because I played the wrong move. It's knight takes and then take rook. Interesting, interesting. Did not see that. All right, we'll play another one until we can accept challenges unrated 3-0 and shorter if you want to send it to Isagoat2304. Yeah, we gained a couple points with that win. We're playing in 1869, so we'll gain a lot if we can win it. So we're focused. We want this take. That's a queen at the end. We actually just did the exact same puzzle. Okay, rook slides down, take this. Take, take. Checkmate. 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 Yep, we're just going to keep doing that. Okay. Capture, capture, capture. Here, here, mate. 14. 15. 16. Where do we go now? Let's think. Sack knight. Rook check, queen over. Okay. Bishop slides in, knight up. Rook down. 18. Yeah, throwing the maiden one there, so that's why that works. This is a maiden one. See, next up, take this check, and then you take this. Check, take. They slide in. You can't take knight. Or you can take it this way, and you take this way. Now there's no checkmate on that rank. Check. Take this, and bishop here, check, winning the knight, 24. Push over, push. Yeah, they're too slow. They're too slow to catch up to you there. Check, take, take. Okay, 26. You can't go... Oh, you can go rook over almost. Rook over, they take. But then you win the queen, I think's the problem. Yeah. So they'd rather just go into this endgame. But now, where's the follow through? Knight takes pawn there. No, that's raw. Rook down, 27. We're at the same number. Check, sack, queen, bishop takes knight. Now I'm behind them, but we're back tied. What a nice checkmate. They just got 3 straight correct. They're locked in. Are they easy? No, no, no! I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. No. That is unfortunate. Let's see. What is their ratings? 2360 bullet. So they're a good bullet player. 2300 blitz as well. Okay. Okay. Man. That is tough. That is tough. We were very close to that actually working there. Let's see. And Cool Gamer, thank you for the donation there. I did not. Oh, I didn't see the 100 was that. Ah, it sends it as like a message. Thank you for that. What's going on, Loop Gaming? Okay. Let us continue. Let us continue. Do you have anyone who wants to send any challenge, or do you want to, I can keep doing things? Let's see. The bishop slides. Okay. Rook up once, hitting the bishop. I will do a... Let's look at the daily puzzle. I haven't done that in a while. Daily puzzle. White to move the big reveal, it's called. I think it's... No. I guess it's not check. Oh, you sack this. Interesting. Knight push. Check. Rook takes. Knight. King back. Wow. That is disgusting. That's disgusting. Let's look at the event so we can look at this while we're doing nothing. I guess. Let's see. The chessboards. Vincent Keimer is completely winning. Let's look what's happening. Or +1 at least. So knight here is a mistake. If you the best move is bishop b7. Bishop b7, rook f6, both work. You have to sacrifice the pawn here though. That's... I guess you can't keep it is probably the problem. So you have to, you have to sack it. Because you can only go there. Which apparently is not right. That's what I would play. I don't know if I play bishop b7 and you're +1. That's... Wow. You're +1 except you're losing a pawn there on the spot. That seems hard to find. That seems very hard to find. But he is a super GM for a reason, so probably will find it. But yeah. Let us go, I guess, a rush. A rush of some sorts. 3, 2, 1. I would do chess tempo tactics, but I don't have a crop for that yet. See, queen down here, mate. Rook down here. Take this. Okay. We're getting a lot of maiden ones to start it off. 9, 10. Now we up it to a maiden 2, a little bit different. Push this. You're supposed to just take it. Wow, I was overthinking it. It's like, oh, you should get rid of it. Just go, avoid things happening. And that was incorrect. Here, take this. That's a maiden 1. Okay, checkmate. Knight takes. Here, and you just take the knight. Okay, that's fine. Queen's gonna take. Yeah, whatever. This run unsuccessful. Oh, you sack rook. Okay, see if we can turn this around. Okay. $23. Somehow, okay, right now we're up the exchange. I have to somehow get something from this. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, queen down here, check. Take rook. This one might be as simple as it seems. $26. Okay. Yeah, queen just takes rook. King up. Checkmate. Check, king over. That doesn't work. Check here doesn't work. But there's got to be a checkmate, though, for this to even be a puzzle. Because there has to be a mate somewhere. Yeah, we get that wrong. We had a nice little streak. We got, what is that? 10 straight correct after having a very poor beginning. Alright. Do we have anyone who wants to send an invite to Isagoat2304? We're going to send an unrated 3+0 or 1+0. We are available for that. Let's see. If not, maybe I'll do a bullet game. I'll do some bullet games online. Oh, you can't stop it. No way. Wow, I can't stop that. That's insane. How is that possible? How? I need to see that game review. Do I have any tourneys? I don't have any tournaments right now, though. We don't have enough people. We've tried a couple times. They've got canceled. It's the problem. You're supposed to... Oh, king takes. What? Yeah. Poor choice. Let's go to the next one. King takes would have worked. So this game... Okay, take... Take here. Ah... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's... That's not what I meant to do. Unfortunate. Let's go to the next one here. I obviously did not want to put my queen on d3. That is not a good thing to do. Alright, let's stop. Let's stop the losing. Okay, let's go here. Let's go up. Rook d8. Rook over. And we can push here. Okay, queen back first. Regarding the mate with the knight. Take. I go from... I had a free queen, and now I'm down the exchange. That is a hilarious turn of events. Wow. I can't believe that, man. Man, I had a free queen. These last 3 games have been some heartbreakers. Knight slides up. I've had chances in all 3, and we've got no points to show for it. Let's go here, but that's bullet. I gotta calculate more accurately faster. Okay, let's go queen c2. Okay, we're up on time. And I don't want to trade and give them easy moves to make. Right? I want them to keep having difficult decisions. Like, that trade's a little different because it also makes sense. But like, I didn't want to trade there like a move ago. Because, like, oh, that makes it too easy for them. They don't have enough time left. And we get the win there. Nice. We strike back. We'll take that. And we're playing an FM here. All right. Let's continue the streak. Let's continue the good wins. Let's go here. Like if someone wants to send an unrated 1+0 or 3+0 challenge, we can do that. But yeah. For the meantime, you just play some bullet. Okay, up. Only so many puzzles I can do. I want to play a game. Let's go here. I was trying to not do it because I know bullet maybe is not as easy to commentate on. So trying to hold out, but I want to play this. The key is to never go back and let their knight get in. I think is the key. And we get the win. Nice. We take down the FIDE Master live on stream. We take down FM, and we get 10 points for it as well. GG. Alright, we're playing Beck here. Let's go up. Let's see. Who's that, Prue? Or Prow? See, let's go up. Castle. That's not what I meant to do, bro. I need to get more accurate with my mouse. Need to get more accurate. That much is clear. Can't be doing things I didn't intend to do. That is not what I thought they'd play, honestly. Bro, no way that's where you go. That doesn't even make sense, dude. I'm horrible at pre-moving. Horrible. They're thinking still. Tough. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Let's go to this next one. Man. Why did they do that? Why would they bring their king closer? Yeah. I need to give myself more time to not have to pre-move, though. Like, all of this is avoidable. Like, just gotta play better. Let's go here. Yeah. Man, this is not fast enough there at the end. And then Tay, appreciate these likes, man. Let's go up here to D4. Too slow, too slow. It was hard to turn off my brain there. Let's see. Let's go bishop F4. We just looked at the right line, too, for this. We just played against us, so it's fresh in the mind. And then knight C3. Rook B1, Rook B3. And then it's E4, right? And then we go here to E4. And it's like a very weird way forward, isn't it? Now let's try this, though. I can't help myself. Let's go for something a little less concrete. Let's go up. They spent a lot of time here. Ooh, knight. What'd you say?
You want to get some Chipotle?
That'd be great. Thank you.
Alright.
Let's go F3. Okay, bishop slides up here. Bishop back. Okay, if they take, we're up on time right now, which is the biggest thing. Okay, hit this. Take, go +1, take their knight. I'm a believer that knights are better than bishops in bullet, which is why I go for that. They're just easier to maneuver in terms of quick plans back to back to back. I think there's always a square that could be a fork, and their time's too low. And we get a win. Nice. Let's go to this next one. Okay, if someone sends an unrated 1+0 or 3+0, we can do that. But we'll just grind some bullet, and until then, that's what we'll do. Because I want to play some chess. I don't want to play any blitz games right now rated without warming up. But bullet, whatever for the bullet. There you go. Very interesting opening. Clearly they know what they're doing, though. They're moving instantaneously. They're very familiar with this Very odd structure. It's like they've seen all of this before and they're just like, oh, I go here now. I go here now. This is crazy. Okay, it's the first time they're thinking. Oh. Wait, what? No, no. What am I doing? No, bro. I almost defended that. I almost defended it. Very close. Let's go D4. Almost. Well, almost is not enough. Let's go here. Take. Okay. I've got to move faster. The last couple games, towards the end game, I've just been too low on time. I'm not giving myself enough of a chance there. That, they did play in a way that I was very confused, though. And it worked. If they just wanted a time advantage to confuse me, they did it. They did it. We're just going to have to flow a bit more. Trust the instinct. If it's wrong, I have to live with that. It'd be, honestly, and it's easier to win a slightly worse position. And I'm trying to play perfect, but I'm not even playing perfect and getting a good position. Like, if I'm going to do that, I need to be on it, and I'm not. So I might as well just go for this. Makes a little more sense. B4 I don't think is right, but again, it's that I don't know the right move. So let's just do something. Let's make some forward progression. See, we're up on time in this one. Oh, I dropped. But would I rather be down this pawn? Oh, now we're down a lot. Hold on. Hold on. Of course, I couldn't just do a normal blunder. It's like the position is crumbling. How do you still defend this type of blunder? Of course, that's what I play. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. They blundered, though. I meant to go rook d1. Check, yeah. Now it's a win. That's an ugly one. But I'd rather have an ugly win than a pretty loss. See, check. Yeah, down here. GG, alright, whatever. I didn't mean to go there, but it ended up working out in my favor. Let's go to this next one. We take down Bullet back to back. We're 2-0 against them all time. They just started playing chess. December 31st, 2025. Maybe they played somewhere else, because that's insane. If you just did this after 5 months. I guess if you only play chess, it's not that crazy. But yeah, we're waiting for an opponent now. Waiting for an opponent. I was like, oh no, I don't think I played that bad. Like, I have some losses, but not the worst. Going to extra time. Is it 0-0 or is it 1-1? Congratulations, Blunder. Congratulations. Is this for 10+0, 3+0, 1+0? But congrats. I do remember you, yes. You've been here more than last month, I think. Or am I thinking of someone else? Let's go here. They take. Let's go back here. They blunder. Let's go. Because I blundered, and then it's my blunder. Yes. Thank you. I need more of that. Let's see. Take. Okay. Take. Rook over. We need some good fortune. Some good fortune. We'll take it. Come on. Stop the checkmate. No threats. Back. 20 seconds left each. I was about to go there. They threw off my plan. Alright, we just gotta make some moves. Honestly, I don't even want to take that. Like, I wouldn't have taken it, because I think I'm just helping them, to be quite honest. I think a knight is better than a bishop in these endgames. Or, specifically, bullet endgames. In an actual one of this position, I don't know what you'd rather have. And we get the win. Nice, nice, nice. Isn't it the most wholesome chess piece? What's going on, Rick? How you doing today? Let's see. What's going on, Speed? Yeah, if you want to send me an unrated 1+0, we can do that. I just got offered to teach an online chess class at some university in Ghana. So many higher people than me since there are 19,000 students. How do you prepare? It's in a week. I've never taught that many people, so I honestly... I don't know how to do that. But yeah, you can't add command speed. I don't have that as a... I took that off. I took that off as a ability for mods. But if you want to send me an unrated 1+0, we can do that. We don't have enough for a tournament, it seems. But yeah, I would say... I'm sure there's a YouTube video on that, Blundered. I wish I could give you more help than that. I've never done that, so I have no idea at all. And then Omega, if you want to send an unrated 1+0, we can do that instead. Let's see. But yeah. 50 people in the chess club are the highest rated ones. Those thousands won a national championship. Okay, I mean... If they hired you, they think you can add value. So maybe think of more theoretical things you can help them with that they might not have heard of. Got a woman in my life now of 150. Hey, I mean, that seems like a fair trade-off. Can we play Blitz? I guess you could send an unrated 3+0, but I'm not trying to do an unrated 5-0. Let's see, we're playing speed here. No, you're not supposed to take that. No, I have to stop. I gotta get that in my head. You're not supposed to take that. You're not supposed to take that. Okay, Rick over. That's not what I meant to do. Oh my god. I keep mouse slipping, bro. I've got to be better than that. Yeah. Let's go to this next one. If you want to send a challenge, we can play again, Speed. We had someone who. So, Tyres, you want to send an unrated 3 plus or 1 plus, so we can do that. And then we can play after that again, Speed. But someone else wants to play. And Max, appreciate these likes on TikTok. Alright. No, okay, that's a rated challenge. You want to send an unrated 3 plus, so we can do that. And then after that, we'll play Speed again unless we have someone else that wants to do that. Spurs in 7. I want the Spurs to win. I was saying the last time you were here too. I want the Spurs to win just because I think it'd make a more interesting finals. Like, I don't care that much, honestly. Like, my teams are out. Challenge limit? Alright. You want to send your user, I can send that to you. I saw it was Omega, but I don't remember the full thing. Omega. It's Omega. What's the rest of it? Alright, Maddox, thank you for these likes. Omega dash Tyrus 0. Okay. I've just sent you a challenge. Yeah, I think the Spurs will win. I know the Thunder are favored right now, but I believe I'm gonna choose to believe in the. Oh, wait, just take this. And the Spurs. Let's go back here. What's going on, Doubt? You hate the Knicks. If you hate the Knicks, you should probably root for the Thunder. I don't think the Spurs can win, but it'll be a closer series. If the Thunder win, they're smacking the Knicks. I'm not gonna lie. If the Thunder win that, I hope they win. I'm tired of OKC, but I don't like the Knicks. I don't know. I truly don't have a preference of like who wins this, besides the final. Like teams, I think it'd be cool to see another dynasty, but it'd be cool to see a 22-year-old ring. I think both would be good for the game. The Knicks, you think the Knicks are awful? I don't know if they're awful. I don't know. I can't go that far. I don't think they're as good as the Spurs. I think the Spurs and the Thunder are better teams. Both of them are better teams than the Knicks, though. Let's go here and then here. OKC. What don't you like about the way OKC plays? Like, I know they flop. Like, Shea flops on some of them. But, like, other than that, like, watching Case and Wallace play defense, I enjoy. Like, some of the steals he gets. Can I watch your messages? I'm not going to add another lead mod. I think that if I keep adding lead mods, then there's no point in having a lead mod in the first place. Let's see. Let's go Bishop back here. And we can go here, maybe. Okay, nice lights up. It's not looking great. Take. Okay, we're +1 now. There's so many tactics here. What move is right first? Take. Here. Who'll try this first? There's so many tactics, honestly. Okay, they go back. Here. I think I chose the wrong move order. I think I did. Yeah, there was better. It was hard to figure out what actually worked, though, if I'm being honest. Like, it's easy to say now that I've seen the what's right, but they all seem like they made some type of sense. The refs always on their side? I don't know. I want to agree, but it's the way they've been calling it. Like, they're getting... I think it's been some bad calls both ways in clutch. Like, like the start of the game 6, Wemby goaltended. 100% he goaltended. And they didn't call that. And they called the one in the second half to, like, make up for it, basically. Let's see. But Rook is down. Okay, take. We're looking here. And we're looking here, too. A knight takes. Capture. Rook over. Okay, 30 seconds left. We gotta speed this up and find a way to win this. Okay, rook down. And we get the win there. Alright, I saw some messages, but we had to make sure we closed out that game there. I was pretty low on time. Let's see. Pistons threw against the Cavs, we would have beaten the Knicks. Yeah, that game 7 was disgusting. That was a hard watch, man. That was a very hard watch. I was speeding home to... Or, I wasn't speeding. I was rushing home to see it. And it was just like, bro, what are we doing? It was an embarrassing performance. And then seeing how they went out against the Knicks is like, how did we lose to that team the way they played? Let's see. A single good opponent the entire playoffs. The Knicks didn't have. Let's see. They played the Hawks, the Sixers, the Cavs. I mean, I struggle to say I didn't play a good opponent because I thought the Celtics were going to come out the East, and they beat a team that beat the Celtics. So, like, transitive property. They played a team that beat a good team. I think the Celtics would have played the Knicks better, honestly. But I was playing speed here. If Arena, I made a poll. I mean, we can try. I just don't think we have not had enough interest today. We can try it again, though. See, knight takes here. Wemby yanking loot. The Spurs are not ethical. He did. I don't know if he yanked his hair. He pulled him. But they've been pushing him. Like, look at how Hardenstein's playing. Like, that's why I think it's on both sides, which is why I'm like, I don't have a huge deal with what's happening. Like, that particular play. But they've been pushing Shea, like, every play. Both teams are fouling each other, which is why I'm okay with it. Like, there are definitely some egregious clips in the regular season. But, like, the playoffs, I don't know. They both are getting away with a lot. And I think they're getting away with more because of the stigma with them already. I think you can... Oh, no, you cannot play that. No way, no way. GG, GG. We're not able to hold on there. Let's go to this next one here. Go Spurs. I'm watch of the games. I'm watching. Yeah, today. I don't think I can watch the first quarter. I think I'll be somewhere, but I'm excited to watch the rest of the game. This is going to be an all-timer. The Celtics should be in the finals. I think the Celtics probably would have made it there if they won against the Sixers. I don't know. I'm not a believer in the Knicks. I'll say this is. I usually like to look at like the maybe not all stats, but sometimes it's backed in stats. But it's just like a I don't believe in them type of thing. I don't know. I just two defensive liabilities seems kind of hard to win a championship. But if they do, I'll be impressed. It's not impossible. But Brunson and Cat, they're not great defense. Like I just don't think you can win a chip, and they can get mismatched attack that much. Oh wait. A mistake was made. All right. Wow, that's a crazy mate. That's a crazy mate. Let's go to the next one here. We're gonna get black. Let's go here. Are getting swept. No, they're getting swept. I think if they play the Spurs, they're not going to get swept. I feel like they have a chance against the Spurs. The Thunder, I think that is 4 or 5. I don't think they can keep up with that type of firepower. And they have a team that can actually defend Brunson. Like he's going from James Harden to Cason Wallace. Like that's a pretty big difference. Let's see. Here. Check. Okay, knight back. Maybe I could have pushed there first. That might have made sense. Alright, we go here now. The rook's active. And now we can go for this and then queen up. Oh, they hit the bishop. Okay, we'll take this then. And we'll have this knight go here. And then here. Take. And we get the win. GG. I get the white pieces this game. What's going on, Jaden? Let's go here. Okay. Yeah, that was a mistake anyways. Oh my god, let's see. I'm doing good, I'm doing good, yeah. Let's go to this next one. 20 minutes left in the final. Alright. Well, we'll have a turn. I think we could. I have to get off at 3:20. We can do 1/2 hour tournament then if we have enough players. Let's see. Take. Okay, knight's going to come up. Take here. Castle. Okay, up. And we get mate there. Alright, we can try. Do we have enough people for a tournament? Let's see, let's see. 1+0, 3+0. Yeah, probably be 3+0 for that one. You missed the Pacers. Dude, I felt sick for the Pacers on draft night, man. Or not draft night, on the lottery night. They took a pretty big gamble, and it did not pay off whatsoever. Let's see. Let's go up. And we get the win there. Alright, we can try another tournament. We'll try one more time. Maxwell versus Wesley right now, but it's an only move for Wesley. Oh, let's see that. Huh? Let's get the tournament. We can go look at the game real quick. But yeah, doubt. Not a Discord just yet. That is on the docket, though. That's being made soon. Can people... Let's see. Can I have some tips for getting 2,000 and rap? I'm currently 1,700. I would say Tips for 2,000. That's a good question. I don't know. Like someone asked me that yesterday, and I think it's just a lot of things. I just play a lot of games. I watch tournaments. I do tactics. I use chess tempo, lead chess puzzles, mostly for calculation. I play different time controls, but it really is just like playing, honestly. Let's see. Honestly, I'll make this one plus though. Yeah, because I want to get more games in against more people. So we'll set this for half hour. We'll set this for 240. Okay, and that'll probably be the last thing we do if this one goes through, because I have to go to practice or go run a practice. This is going to be a 1+0. I just put it there in the chat. I'm about to put it here in the notes section. 700 elo in 3 months. I mean, if you gain that much, then I think you should probably keep whatever your regimen is if it's working that well. And then Gert, right now we're not doing 1v1s, but if you want to join in the arena, it's there in the notes section of the club. It's pinned here wherever you're watching. 20 minutes left. Who's winning? Ali, who's winning? But it's pinned here. Oh, it's already pinned. Alright. Thank you for the pin already. But let's go look at the Magnus versus Wesley game real quick. Let's see. Magnus Wesley. He has to find knight fg6. So the only move for Magnus is now knight f1. So he has to play there, apparently. Anything else is losing. So you have to play back. Wow, that's interesting. So what happens if you do this line? Take. Saying knight. Oh, Oh, yeah, the knight's hanging. Oh, the bishop's hanging. That makes sense. That makes sense. An editor. I'm not going to add any rows for a while now. I think we have enough of everything at the moment. How can you join the club? So if you go to club, like, do you mean how to get to the club page, or you mean what's my club name? If you're on your phone, you go to more and then clubs and then PJ's chess, and it'll be there in the notes section for you. Man, I kind of want to pull this up. Yeah, let's pull this up here. Chess. We'll add this. Where can we go? Where can we go? Events. Let's see. They drew that game between Ali Reza and Vincent. Interesting. Okay. Wesley pushed here to f5. What could he do? I don't know what you're supposed to do here. It says the best move is rook d1. This seems just very difficult to play. Like knight in feels like it's incoming for them. Like knight g6. Yeah, rook d1, knight g6 is the top line. And it feels like f4 eventually. So it's saying here, knight g6, queen e1, fx e4, fx g4, and then rook df7. Only thing that keeps the advantage. This is an insane line. I'm glad. I'm not, obviously not good enough. But glad the club name, so PJ's chess, PJS, and then chess. But yeah, we have enough time. So it's in an unrated 1+0. We have some time before that. You redeem? What'd you redeem? Emo only chat. Alright. So it'll be like that for, what did I say? 2 minutes? I don't remember how much time it lasts for. Yes, for 2 minutes. Okay. Alright, so once it's in an unrated 1+0, we can do that. We have 4 minutes left. Someone wants to do that. But if not, all good. We'll just wait for the tournament to start in 4 minutes. We need 2 more players. 2 more players for it to go through. Alright, get a challenger here. Wait, I should have taken the queen. Yeah, we get the win there. Alright, get a rematch. Hello? Alright, thank you. And we get the win there. Alright, we have 2 minutes left. We have 2 players and we need 2 more people to hop. Oh, we got enough. Okay, we got more than enough. Way more than enough. We're playing Spider-Man in the first game here. Speed is playing Jaden. And then Lonely is going to be playing no one in the first one, but we'll play a game after. But yeah, we'll have enough for this tournament. And this will be the first and only one we have of the stream. But I'm glad we got one in. Alright, let's see. And we can take a quick peek again at this tournament going on. See if something interesting happened. GG's, GG's. Okay, minus 0.8 for white here. 3 minutes left. They're on move. He has 3 minutes to make 6 moves before the 10-second increment. With knight here. The top move is rook d1 again. That's a difficult one. But he's Magnus, so let's see if he plays it. A minute, 20 seconds, though. I don't think I've played Jaden before. Yeah, we've not played before. I didn't think so. Well, we played Lonely, Speed, and Spider-Man before. Of course. Yes. Alright. A minute left before this starts up. Let's see if we can get the one and only tourney win. So if you want to win a tournament today on PJ's Chess Stream, this is your only chance to. So join up. We have 3,995 more spots available. So everyone is free to join in after the stream's over. If you've not had enough PJ's Chess, I have some YouTube videos that came out this week. I'm trying to post every day long form. So it's some more stuff, some fun challenges, and then some helpful, and tomorrow something educational. If you're a beginner, I see most people in this tournament I don't think it'd be overly helpful for, but it's for more beginner players. The next stream will probably be Monday. I don't think, if I stream tomorrow, it'll be very late in the day, but I doubt I will. I'll probably be too tired. If I do stream, it'll be late Sunday, but Monday will probably be the next one more than likely. Yeah, that's why I got on today, tried to squeeze it in because I knew I wouldn't stream Sunday for the most part. But yeah. Alright, we're playing Spider-Man. Let's see if we can get a win here. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Oops, wrong pawn. Then we get a draw. Yeah, I was too low on time to fight for more, honestly. Too low, way too low on time. And I think queen over was a horrible move. I didn't realize that they took and guarded that. But yeah, we go half a point. I think both of us are disappointed with that outcome. Because we both could have won. Like, I could have won, and then he could have won for sure. But yeah, we end up with half a point. Fair is fair. Let's see who we play in the next game. Let's watch this game. Spider-Man's already in a new one. Alright, if you join up now, you're playing against me as I'm waiting for an opponent at the moment. We're waiting for an opponent. So join up if you'd like to be on the big screen. Everyone can see your game. Yeah. Nice slides down. Queen in. We're playing lonely here. Alright, we get the black pieces. We're off to an advantage here in this one. And then knight here, bishop here to e7. And we can castle. Okay, queen slides up. We're going to get our king out the way. Take once, so they take twice. Yes. Let me get the win. Alright, sitting at 1.5 out of 2. We have in 5 players. It'll be the same 5. It'll be a lot of back-to-back games against the same people. Let's see. I think they should be playing first and third. No, first and second. Yeah. Take. But yeah, if you join up now, you'll be playing against me. If you would like to join in. You see, white got aggressive and is going for a win after queen down. Alright, I should play Spider-Man. We're closer in score. Yeah. We get a draw here. I was trying to flag or not get flagged, but I got up on time and I didn't see that. I did that. Wow. Dead loss endgame? What's the endgame? Me and Spider-Man have drawn both games. We've drawn both games. Hold on, let's take a quick look to check on the GOAT. Let's see. Events. Oh, -1 point of material. And black, can't they just go there? No, you can't. Knight c5 apparently. So if you play this, oh, you can play that, but Knight c5 is the best, clearest way forward. All right, let's go back to the tournament. I think it's just us three playing now. I'm pretty sure. It's just the three of us going back and forth. Well, I haven't played speed yet. But if you join up now, you should be able to play against me. Rook, queen down. Yeah, it's there, pinned in the chat if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch. I'll put the link in chat again. And if you're watching on TikTok, join my club, PJ's Chess. Go to the notes section. There'll be a link there for you. All right, I've just sent it. Oh, black's going to win on time. Black's up a lot. Yeah, nice win. We're playing Jaden, though. No. Okay. You know how to give it back, man. You don't have to. If I mouse slip, that's on me. But I'll remember that. Jaden, if there's something like that, gotta pay for it. But no, if I do that, dude, I'm supposed to not mouse slip. You don't have to give me the queen back. Let's see here. Okay, now we're gonna get the win. GG. We're in third place. We're playing second place. Yeah, GG. And we lose this game here. We're not in the fight. We're 3 for 5. We're not going to be able to catch up to the leaders. 17 minutes left. It's not impossible. But it will be difficult to do. They are waiting for a game. If you join up now, I'll be playing against you. So please join in the stream. Or in the tournament. We need some more players in here. But we have enough to go back and forth between a couple. We have 2 games going on, actually. 2 games going on here. I'm at 6 points. So I have to win every game remaining if I want any chance to win it. Which is not impossible. But it'll be difficult. F4 there. Alright, playing Raheem here. Alright. Let's try and get a win streak started here with this one. Honestly, I might have to. I just thought about it. Might have to end the streak, or I keep the tournament going. I might have to stop at because I have to. Oh man. Man, I did not think about that. Let's go knight here. Elo is 24-20. If you want to join in the tournament, you can join the club. It's there, or like join the tournament if you want to play. I should say. It's pinned in the chat. But yeah, I just thought about it. I'm gonna have to stop probably in a moment. My bad. Did not think this through. Let's see. Take. And we win this one. Alright, so this next one. I only play a couple more games. Yeah. Alright, we gotta make them count then. Yeah, we lose there. Alright, I think I play one more game. GG to Spider-Man. GG. Alright, let's see who do we have in this final one. And then you guys have to let me know who wins this. It looks like Speed will, but you'll have to remind me on Monday who ended up getting the win. Let's try and get one more game in here. My bad, guys. I forgot I was forgot about travel time when I was doing this. Like, I have to be somewhere. I was like, oh, I'll just get off at this time. But no, I have to drive there, which I did not think about for some reason. All right, let's see this one. Knight slides here to d2. Okay, fork, up, take. All right, well, I get a game. Come on, someone join up. Someone join up. Someone join up. What's going on, Fair? How are you doing this afternoon? I'm used to streaming at night. How are you doing this afternoon? Yeah, night has slid up here for white. All right, let's see speed and lonely. Oh yeah, white is doing okay because of the clock there. Yeah, I can play this. This may be my last game. Let's see if we can get on a win. I should be playing one of them for some reason. Why is emo? Oh, it's still on. Yeah, we gotta turn that off when we. It should not be on anymore. Catch you later. Can you turn it off? Or how do I turn it off? Okay, it's off. Alright. This will be our last game here. Let's go up. Okay, bishop e2, let's castle. Oh, let's take this. Take. And go +1, right? Okay, bishop. Let's take this. And we block the b2 pawn from hanging. No, not 1500 at all, bro. Not at all. Did you see we were trading before the stream started? We were going back and forth. That's not a 1500. Like, it's not at all. Let's see, let's go knight up here. Knight b3, knight d4. Okay. Can we win our last game? Then after this game, I'll have to head out. We're going to raid Cole. If you don't know who that is, we'll see what he's doing. Let's see. Knight comes back here, taking this. Unless you guys have... I guess unless someone does the redeem points, which is possible, to guide the raid. But that's what we want to do. Let's see. Rook here. Okay, rook down. Check. Rook down here. Yeah, I think I did that wrong. Take 1 second left. Let's throw them off. Yeah, GG. All right, so the tournament will keep going on, but I can no longer participate. So I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for watching. I'll be on Monday. If you want to support me, subscribe and follow on the platform you're watching on. It helps a lot, and it's free. And follow me on Facebook, so next year I can stream on Facebook as well. But I'll catch you guys later on TikTok first. And then on Twitch, we're going to raid before we go. We'll keep you guys entertained. Let's see. Raid Colio Chess. O-O-Y Chess. Alright, catch you later, Doubt. Thank you for joining in, man. Catch you later, Fair. You guys have a great day. I'll be on Monday if you want to come back in for some more tournaments. I think it's another tournament day then. But I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.